So I may or may not know who Savannah Dexter's dating. What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. This is American Dilly broadcasting to you live from the Dilly Saloon. Whether you're listening to us on podcast or watching us on YouTube, man, we just want to say welcome to the show, man. Today, we want to give a big shout out to Anchor, man. Anchor has definitely been helping us with the podcasting and putting us out there on different platforms so that you couldn't check us out. Also, shout out to YouTube, man, and shout out to all the subscribers, man. If you haven't, go down bottom, give us a like, a subscribe, drop a comment down there, let us know what you're thinking, man. The Dilly fam is growing, and it's growing with a fury. Today on the show, we're going to be talking about a trending topic, man. A trending topic. Savannah Dexter. Definitely trending right now. A lot of people have questions. A lot of people are having a lot of questions for her. Mostly on her personal life, though, which has changed from a couple of days ago or weeks ago. No, they're still asking about the music. They are so into this girl's life. And I can understand why, with her live shows, with going live and talking to the fans, and she brings the little kids on, and I really like it. She's talked to my daughter a couple times on the lives. We've had her on the channel for interviews. We've also had Bravo Gator from Mako Music on the channel for interviews as well. So shout out to Mako Music. And also, the last shout out for the day. Sorry guys, I'm trying to cover all my bases. Shout out to Truly's for these brand new Truly teas, because I drink them and they don't pay me yet. So here we go, y'all. Jumping in. That raspberry is good. As I said, they are not a sponsor yet. We're working on that. We are. Well, we're working on so many things here on the channel, man. And I feel like when I do these podcasts, I'm sort of like Alex Jones standing behind the Dilly bar, man. I'm just like getting all in your face and I'm getting all excited, man. But I am. I wasn't going to talk about this trending topic. I really was not. I've gotten messages, though. I've gotten messages in my inbox, and I've seen the stories and everything going around and stuff. And everybody was like, what does Dilly think? What is American Dilly's synopsis? His hypothesis, his theory on who Savannah Dexter is dating. And I don't know, man. Truthfully, I was like, I don't know. And I'm also a 34-year-old married man with children and a career. And it was truly just something that I was like, oh, well, good for her. Good for her. Relationships should be exciting, you know what I'm saying? So if she's happy, good for her. That's where I was at. Then I got messages. People wanted me to look into it, so I looked into it, man. I looked into it, and what I found was a message from Savannah Dexter. Somebody, instead of asking her a question, gave her this awesome statement, and I love her response. And so we're gonna roll into that real quick, and we'll see what she had to say about it.
I love this. The simple answer is absolutely.
And that's exactly what it is, man. That's exactly how a relationship is supposed to be. So look, man. If she's happy and they're making her happy, then that's really all the fans should worry about. But that is not what the fans are worried about. So before we go into this next segment, I want to do a disclaimer. Okay, the views and events expressed on this episode of American Dilly are solely the views of the people who asked the questions that they asked, and they got the answers they did. This is in no way, shape, or form direct views or expressions of the parties involved. So please don't get mad at anybody for doing into this. But look, everybody's got a theory. Ooh, and I'm telling you, when I say theories, they are going nuts. Look, man, we've seen crazy names, man. People are choosing crazy things. Like one dude said Harry Styles. One dude said Hulk Hogan's son. You know, or maybe these are girls. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul? I mean, people were even saying women's names. It is going insane. Dusty Lee. We're saying Dusty Lee. Look, man, my suspicions might be on Dusty. Adam Calhoun. Dude, they threw Upchurch's name up in there. Dude, there were so many names and so many people popping up, man. Every single person has a theory right now, and most of them, mostly, are probably wrong. Let's just have some fun with it and roll the clips. We're going to roll the clips and see what happens, you know what I mean? Just remember, at the end of the day, this is just fun, and like I said, everybody has a theory, so let's check these out And like I said, leave us a comment down bottom if you agree with any of these theories, because let me tell you, some of these are off the wall, but that's just what it is. Let's go.
No.
That was a definite no. That was a definite no. She's already said multiple times that they're just like brother and sister relationships, co-workers relationship. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've definitely, well, there is that time, you know. Some boyfriends do need to worry about the people that their girlfriends say, oh, he's just like a brother to me. Nah, I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that, man. Let's jump into the next one.
Who the fuck?
You don't know who Ross Lynch is? Ross Lynch? Oh, man, that's crazy. You don't know who he is. Bravo. That's fine, man. That's fine. My kids love Ross Lynch, man. My kids were huge Austin and Ally fans, man. And they love Ross Lynch's band R5. And let me tell you, if you don't, like, you got to go check it out, man. You got to go check Austin Ally out. And Ross Lynch, super talented kid, man. I'm sure he's a super talented adult now. I don't know, man. Like I said, Disney Channel put him on the forefront, and boom. That was way out of left field. That was way out of left field. That person's creative. That person's creative. Let's jump in.
His name start with no.
No, it's not Dusty. He's family, though, but it's not Dusty. Jesus.
Damn. I kind of had a little bit of my money on him, but I guess that takes Dusty out of the running. You know what I'm saying? When he did that line in Big Trucks, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, real men like their trucks beefy like sand from the back. I don't know, man. The chemistry, it was there. Let's go.
No, it's not. Fuck me, people.
Well, you say no. You say no, but what does Sav have to say about it? Because they have chemistry. They do, don't they? That's what a lot of people are saying. That's what a lot of people are saying. They saw the video. What does Sav have to say?
All right, answer it. Go. Read it quick.
Savannah Dexter dates Adam, eat cornbread. No, and only my nanas.
Maybe not. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Next.
Oh my God.
No.
Ooh, not up, church. Definitely not up, church. Definitely not a redneck. Oh, man, I don't know what it is, man. Ever since Sav came out, man, everybody has been wanting her to do something with Upchurch, be in a relationship with Upchurch, be on a song with Upchurch, do a video with Upchurch. Like, I give it to Upchurch, man. I give it to Upchurch. He's got some of the most dedicated fans, and Savannah Dexter has definitely done pretty much the same thing, man. The fans that they have are so dedicated, so just into these guys that, like, they'll do anything for him, and I think that's awesome. But nope, it's definitely not Upchurch. Where are we going next?
No, Savannah's not dating Ritz. God, y'all are killing me. Savannah's not dating Mercules either. Fuck God. It's like every feature she does.
What? You do a song with somebody, and the next thing people say you're dating. See? You do a song with somebody, and the next thing you know, people say you're dating. Mercules and Ritz? Oh, come on, guys. What are they doing? Cheering? I mean, come on. Mercules has a podcast he does with his wife. It sounds like they're pretty happy together. So that that wasn't even on my radar. And Ritz has definitely talked about his lady on multiple occasions. So that wasn't on my radar, man. That definitely wasn't on my radar. But I don't understand that theory. I just don't get it.
Sav, go. Read. Go. Hurry.
Savannah Dexter dates Ritz. They have an old song together. Don't like. We just featured together. Y'all are crazy. No, it's not Ritz. No.
They really want to see Sav with Ritz. Like, I can't believe this.
I think he's on the lead right now for tonight. Holy shit. Ritz, help, yeah. Ritz, help, Bubba.
Dude, I went on Google. I can't find it. I don't know what these people are talking about, but I cannot find it. I went on Google, and I like I said, I may or may be wrong. I may or may not be wrong. But I don't think it's Ritz. I just don't. I just don't. I went on Google. I did the same thing you guys did. Look, I even wrote notes about this so I could come on the podcast and come on a YouTube channel, man, and talk to y'all, man. I wanted to talk to y'all about this, but I don't think that is it, man. I just don't. I just don't think it is.
Number 4, back to back.
What?
Okay, man. Okay, Ritz got way too many asks. Way too many asks. How come Dusty didn't get that many asks? Come on, guys. Well, I don't get it. I don't get it. Look, maybe we can get some more music from Savannah and Ritz. That would be tight. That song Better Myself with her, Ritz, and Mercules, Ritz, and her. However you guys want to jumble it up, man. I know whose song it was and who was featured, but I'm just saying all of them showed out to the point where it's definitely all of their record. Maybe we'll get some more music, you know what I'm saying? But none of these theories that you just saw compared to mine. I promise you that. I promise you that. I have built my hypothesis in my brain, and I've got a theory that is going to knock your socks off. I promise it is. I promise my theory is going to knock every one of your socks off. But first, let's jump into some confessions. Because I saw, not only did I start seeing people asking about this, but I saw confessions. I'm like, what the hell? Now people are just randomly. Is this gonna be a trend? I think that should be a Instagram trend right there. Everybody does a little story video and says, "Hi, my name is, and I'm dating." Roll it.
Hi, my name is George. I'm dating Savannah Dexter.
I'm dating Savannah Dexter. I am Tonio Skits, and I am dating Savannah Dexter.
So are any of those true? Are any of those true? Look, I told y'all, I may or may not know. I may have a hypothesis. I may have it done up in my brain. And man, look, I may have solved the riddle, y'all. Were any of those true? Or were they just distractions, illusions to take our mind off of the real? You know, usually in these situations, the person is like, usually in these situations, hey, has your sister ever started dating somebody and your whole family's trying to figure out who your sister's dating? Has that ever happened to y'all? Has that ever happened to y'all? Well, let me tell you something, man. Before we go into the next section of this video, another disclaimer, man. I mean no disrespect by anything that I am going to say in my hypothesis or my synopsis. I don't even know those words, man. They're big words, and I just like to say, man, I just want to once again shout out to Truly's, man, because Truly's makes these teas that are so amazing, that I just have to stop real quick. Refreshing. Anyway, we're going to jump into my hypothesis. My hypothesis was brought about from a couple of different things. That's right. Body language. I watch body language of people. I listen to words from people. And then I do what every good American does. I go on Google. And I did not find anything about Ritz. So that's why I debunked that one. But Savannah Dexter dropped some sweet little tidbits, little clues, little sprinkly, and for that, we're gonna roll them because I want y'all to know what I created it from. Here we go.
So funny, actually. I started writing a song about him, and the title is Music Man. Yes. Does your mystery man have a long beard? What do you define as long?
Interesting. Interesting. What do you guys, how do you guys categorize a long beard?
It feels like forever at this point. But thank you.
Okay, guys. All right. I'm ready. I've kept y'all waiting long enough. So here it goes. And I sure hope that nobody hates my theory. I sure hope nobody. You know what? Look, if you have a better theory than the one I'm about to say, please leave a comment down bottom and let me know where I went wrong. But I think it's the big homie Bravo Gator. I do. I'm sorry. I do. Okay? And here's why. Here is why. Okay? Look at how he acts when directly asked questions about Savannah Dexter's boyfriend. Not the question of who is Savannah Dexter's boyfriend. No. Questions of, do you know? Have you seen? Have you been around? Let's just watch. Just watch.
I'm about to delete my Instagram.
Deflection. Classic politician move.
It's not funny. It is not funny.
Deflection. When a question is asked, we change the subject.
How do I answer these things? I've never had so many responses to a question thing in my life.
I'm telling you, Dilly's got his investigating cap on right now, and I'm gonna say, he seems a little uncomfortable when these questions are asked. So uncomfortable that he reflects the question onto somebody around, or makes up a funny statement. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. And look, Bravo, don't hate me for this, man. Don't hate me for this. I could be wrong. Okay? Then again, I could be right. I don't know. I don't think it's Dusty Lee. So, let's go. Let's check this out. Just watch. I'm serious, y'all. Just watch. He literally just looked at himself. Watch. Eh. Who is Savannah Dexter dating? He looked at himself. I'm telling you, if that doesn't tell you what it is, maybe this will.
Bro, it just does not stop. Like, literally every fucking one. I've never seen it like this in my life. I've had more engagement in this in the past. Jesus.
See? The deflection continues. No questions. Swooping past the questions, man. Like one of those secret agents, man, climbing through the electric wires and stuff. He's swooping by them questions, man. I'm telling you he is.
Bro, it just never ends.
And you know what? He never said no. You guys notice that? In the beginning of the video, they asked names, and he's like, no. And then people started saying, like, is it you? And he's like, yo, let me get another Jack and Coke. Hey, man, we asked if it was you. Hey, my order ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, deflection. I'm telling you. And I know what y'all thinking. Man. I know what y'all are thinking. Bravo got a family, Dilly. Look, man, I mean no disrespect by this. But when was the last time that we seen pictures? Man, these guys, every day people are posting stuff online, man. When was the last time? Look, I mean no disrespect by this, man. But when was the last time we saw pictures? When was it? Huh? When was it? Because I don't remember when it was. Bravo just had a brand new baby. We ain't seen no family photos. I'm telling y'all, look, I got a story time for y'all. Let me break it down. I got a story time for y'all, man. Look, check this out, man. When I was probably right after high school, I had one of my homeboys, man. We went to a party. He met a girl. You know what I'm saying? They're fooling around. They started hanging out for a little bit. It was all good, right? It was all good. And then they went their separate ways. They didn't even know what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? She ended up being pregnant. That's right. She ended up coming back like, hey, I'm about to have a baby. But they decided, they were like, hey, check this out. No, it ain't even like that. And then one of our other friends met her. And now all three of them co-parent that little girl to the best. So I'm saying things like that are possible, man. Don't say I'm crazy. Things like that are possible. I'm just saying I haven't seen a family photo. And that's one of the first things that we did. Although the baby is cute. I will say the baby is adorable. Probably going to be stone cold, sarcastic king like his dad. But I'm just saying, the baby's adorable, man. Check these out, man. I'm just saying. Deflections all over this.
Relentless.
Mm-hmm. Always together. Always together. Always together. And did you see that last post on Instagram? Right here? Right here. You see that? Did you see how she looks into his eyes? He's not even looking, but do you see how she's like gazing upon him? I mean, it's different than the first pictures that we saw of them. Isn't it? I feel like the pictures as they've gone, the ones we've seen of them together, they've gotten more comfortable. A lot of people are going to say, oh, Dilly, you're just jumping to conclusions now. You don't know anything. But look at the chemistry, y'all. Look at the chemistry, the jokes, the pushing, the pulling, you know, the oh, Savannah, you know, when the fans come on and she's like, oh, Savannah, we love you. And he's like, no, you guys really love me. Or, Savannah, we love your song. And she's like, oh, which one's your favorite? And he's like, the Swamp. You know it is. The one with me, you know. Like, I'm just saying the chemistry's there, man. Me and my wife joke around a lot like that. I'm just trying to sell y'all. The chemistry is there. The chemistry is there, and he did not deny it.
That was creative. That's the most creative one today. You get the award.
That was super creative. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a novice, you know, they changed some words, and that was creative. Look, I know what you're thinking. Y'all are thinking I'm crazy. Y'all are thinking I'm crazy, but also check this out. Check this out. I found this article online. That's right, I told y'all I was Googling. And I found an article about Bravo Gator on a teeny bopper website. And I thought it was crazy. And I read it and I was like, I wonder how much misinformation is in this article. Let me read this article. So I scrolled on down. Yep. Talks about music. Yep. Talks about finances. Yep. Show some pictures. Oh yeah. I know what you're thinking. You just saw the picture. I know. But look. In black and white. Business and personal relationship. What does that mean? What does that mean? And what does this teeny bopper writer know that we don't know? We don't know. I'm going to tell y'all something. I may be crazy. But I'm also maybe right. Look, I'm just saying, if somebody can say Ross Lynch, why can't I say Bravo Gator? I'm just saying. If somebody can say FJ Outlaw, how come I can't say Bravo Gator? What makes my theory debunkable more than somebody else's theory? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's look at this message.
June 2nd. That's a good question. June 2nd.
The second part of my theory is I feel like, regardless of who it is, I feel like in this song they're going to debut him. It's going to be like a love song. I bet you it's going to be like a cool, it's called Country Girl, so I bet you it's going to be like a cool song. She might be driving in a truck. She might have her boo thing on shotgun. Hey, boo thing. You know what I'm saying? This is my theory, y'all. As I said, y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but I don't care, man. I like to get in the Dilly Saloon, man. I like to talk to y'all about this, man. I like to talk to y'all about this. Regardless of who she's dating, the positive message out there is we are getting brand new music in June from Savannah Dexter, and I think that's awesome. We're also getting a brand new album this year. The last album went #1, so it was just amazing. I promise you. It was just amazing. The last album went skyrocketed. They did a video for almost every song on it. I hope they do that again, man. So, you know, with that being said, man, if y'all like this video, leave me a like and subscribe down bottom and a comment. Comments are always accepted, man. I love jumping in the comments and talking with y'all about what we are talking about. If you're listening to me on podcast, please subscribe to the podcast, man. And come on over to YouTube if you want to see what this crazy dude looks like. Because I promise you, I'm nuts. I got them crazy eyes like my daddy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing with y'all. But regardless, man, remember, we are getting brand new music from Savannah Dexter, Country Girl, and it drops
June 2nd.
This was American Dilly. I am American Dilly. And until next time, folks, love your friends, love your neighbors, love yourself, and love your family, man. Look out for all those people, man. Look out for all those people. And stay safe, America. Stay safe with all the craziness going on there. Stay safe. And y'all make sure you get some gas, too, if you're living down south, man. It looks crazy.
America.